of y'all trying it. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Dort and Baisley are the forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Favors in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Favors with a screen on Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Tipped! Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. Giddey passes to Favors. Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots. And it's Giddey missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. About a minute played here so far in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. Davis with the defensive effort. And Dallas with possession.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Favors. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Giddey. Wilkins with a rebound. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
That one misses.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Now here's Davis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Wilkins. Giddey defends. Here's Tatum. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. They swipe it. Top of the key. That's good on the jumper.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So both teams changing it up here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Baisley. Wiggins with it. Six on the shot clock. Here's Robinson Earl. Blocked! There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Now Curry. And here's Siakam for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Curry. There's 49 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pierce. Puts up a three. The kick out to Richardson. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
Gotta love the overall court awareness. Gasol always knows when there's a wide open teammate ready to shoot, and sometimes makes a dribble to set defenders up before delivering.
A 7-point spread. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Mann. Here's Robinson Earl. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's the break. Here's Richardson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For Dallas, Jason Richardson. 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
To the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Davis from long range. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Here's Chamberlain. Wilkins can't hit.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And for the Thunder, Dort and Baisley are the forwards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Theo Maledon, and it's Muscala in at the 5, roaming the paint.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 1.
Here's Wilkins. Outside Davis. Pass to Wilkins. Driving inside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They trail by 7. Here's Maledon. And here's Muscala. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And Dallas with possession. Here's Wilkins. Out to the right wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Dallas, Dominique Wilkins, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for Davis, and he sinks the second. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The drive by man. Pass to Dort. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. Dort with it. Picked up by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. From 13. Jump shot is good that time. Giddy's got his first bucket in this one.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels, and it gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
Now here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up. That free throw no good. Jang, he's checked in for Dort.
Jason Tatum.
And he's good on the second. Here's Jang. Pass to Baisley. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Giddey into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts are off the chart. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Shot blocked. Outside Curry. Pass to Wilkins for 3. Here's Siakam. And it's rejected.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Robinson Earls checked in for Favors. On defense, the visiting team. 6-point game. The 3 from Curry. Here's Wallace. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Giddey. Tipped away. Here's the break. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Now here's Wiggins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Mann. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Jang to halt the run. Pure from three-point range.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Curry. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Tatum's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Here's Jang, hounded by Tatum. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Here's Wilkins. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Wiggins. It's 2-on-1. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one's off. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. He can't hit that time. Here's Wilkins. Give him 8. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And just more time on the floor. The confidence from Darius Bazley continues to grow.
And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Davis. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Tatum's got 10.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
And for the Thunder, Dort and Baisley are the forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Favors in at the 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. And that one good.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Tatum's gone 5 of 8 from the field. Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Favors. Dort outside. And here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Hey, puts up a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
A little mid-range shot is up. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Giddey. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
That free throw good from Giddey. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Giddey.
Well, Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now here's Dort. From the high post. Parrish with a rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Giddey against Curry. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Maledon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
To win the run. That one is off, and it's Dallas the other way. Up top, Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Mann. Chamberlain pulls it in. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Davis can't hit. Davis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Down low. Here's Robinson Earl. And Davis with the block. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 5.
Well, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Maledon. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Curry. Shoots over Maledon. Fades back. And that one's good. Parrish.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Baisley. Williams on the wing. Here's Pokashevsky. Checked by Gasol. 5 on the clock. Wiggins from long range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams on the wing. Wiggins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the drought. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Maledon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Darius Baisley is out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Teo Maledon, and it's Jang in at the 3 slot.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Maledon.
Ben Wallace. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Theo Maledon taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
To the left wing. Here's Jang. Off target with the 3. And Dallas with possession. Here's Pierce. Shoots over Maledon. Gets hauled in by Baisley. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Mann. And they'll get another chance. Muscala, screen on Davis. Back to Baisley. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Maladon. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Baisley. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Off target from outside. Here's Davis. And he gets that one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Maladon. Out left to the wing. Here's Mann. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Parrish. Soft touch off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Maladon. Pass to Muscala. Shoots over Davis. Muscala, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Wallace. Outside Davis. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Mann over to the left wing. And here's Muscala for 3. Parrish with a rebound. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth. Here's Pierce. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Maladon. Deflected. And he recovers it. Another shot. And another shot. And they get it back. Pass to Baisley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jang. Back to Baisley. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pierce. And it's in there. "51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Maladon. Right wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Wallace pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Pierce. And the basket is good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Outside Davis. Pass to Crawford. Here's Parrish. Here's Pierce. Wide open look. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd's loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Dallas going up against the Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Sexton is out there with Conley, and it's Azubuike in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, they've got Wilkins. Tatum out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Wallace, and it's Davis in at the 1 spot.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Wilkins against Sexton. And Azubuike kicks to Conley. Azubuike is screen on Davis. Here's Sexton. It's taken away by Wallace. Tatum against Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Davis against Conley. The pass to Bogdanovich. Vanderbilt, a screen on Tatum to the paint. 7-foot shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Dallas the other way.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Siakam finds Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum, and it's blocked. Here's Wallace, and it's Wallace with the jam. Here's Sexton. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Azubuike. Sexton against Wilkins. Poked loose. Sexton the pass to Conley. Over Davis. Conley's shot is off. Wilkins against Sexton. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Azubuike against Wallace. Conley gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here is Davis. And they double up Davis. The 3, Siakam. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Conley dishes to Sexton. Azubuike is screen on Wilkins. And it's sent back by Wallace. They recover it, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Dallas. Utah shooting their first free throw of the contest. Here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Davis kicks to Kirilenko. Back to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Wilkins. Rebound, Utah. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Conley. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. A different look for Dallas. Hill comes in for Jason Tatum. And Curry subbed in for Davis. Pass to Conley. Outside, Sexton. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Wilkins surveying the defense. And the basket by Kirilenko.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Utah trails by 4. Sexton kicks to Conley. Back to Sexton. And there's the feed to Conley. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
Wilkins against Sexton. Wilkins draws the double. Hill has the open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Sexton, and it's sent back by Wilkins. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Robert Parrish is checked in for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Andre Kirilenko. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gay's checked in for Vanderbilt. Clarkson comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Malik Beasley in for Mike Conley. Now, here's Sexton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Utah.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
That one is no good. Utah trails by 3. Gay left side. Clarkson against Curry. Gay scanning before. Count it.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Dallas. Here's Wilkins, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Clarkson. For Dallas, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Sexton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From past the arc. And that one released in time, but no good.
Stephen Curry with the hustle play on the defensive end. Great contest of the shot also.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Dallas leads by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Markkanen is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Conley, and it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Conley. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
Yeah, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Gay finds Conley. Gay a screen on Curry. Here's Alexander Walker. Richardson covering. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 2. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Baron Davis is checked in for Stephen Curry. And Utah also making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in for Rudy Gay. And so it's Dallas with it. Davis, the pass to Nowitzki, over Azubuike. That one off the back iron and out. Utah trailing here. Passes to Alexander Walker. Azubuike is screen on Davis. And they recover it. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Utah. Here's Dallas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Got that one up quick. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Utah trails by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis against Conley. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Tatum. Over Bogdanovich. And there's the bucket from Tatum. And now a 6-point Dallas lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they're also doing everything they can to make things difficult for the opposition, coming away with steals and playing some really strong defense.
A different look for Dallas. Siakam is checked in for Nowitzki. Karolinko comes in for Pierce. And it's Hill in for Jason Tatum. Dallas on defense. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his first foul. Sexton on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break Dallas. Hill leading the charge. Richardson gets a wide open look. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
2 minutes remaining first half. 2 minutes.
Down low, taken away by Karolinko. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
Here's Sexton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Utah, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
And Sexton drops them both.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Now, here's Siakam. Fades back. That shot is off. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 6. For Davis, and Davis sends it back. Richardson with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Siakam misses. Siakam's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Covered by Siakam. Now, here's Sexton. The pass to Vanderbilt. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas leading by 4. Davis dishes to Karolinko. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Covered by Siakam. Dishes it to Sexton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Davis kicks to Karolinko. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Davis on the assist by Karolinko. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Sexton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Deep two from him. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Baron Davis really getting it done today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dominique Wilkins out there with Davis. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Wallace in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Conley, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Siakam. The shot by Sexton, no good. Dallas leading by 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Azubuike on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Azubuike the pass to Conley. Offline with his 3. Here's Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Sexton against Tatum. Rebound by Azubuike. Utah trails by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Jazz again can't hit it. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
For 3, Wilkins. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Wilkins has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Dallas. Wilkins has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. And the Jazz call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Wallace. Pierce comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Curry subbed in for Baron Davis. Here's Azubuike. 5 points in the game. Here's Abaji. The Jazz with another miss. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Wilkins. Pass to Pierce. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. Pierce has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry kicks to Wilkins. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Wilkins passes to Tatum. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Tatum's got 5 now.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Utah trails by 12. It's Gay on the way. 1:16 left in the third. Conley finds Gay. Shot clock at 6. Azubuike is screen on Pierce. Gay misses. Dallas leading by 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Dallas. Richardson comes in for Wilkins. It's stolen by Hill. Curry dishes to Pierce. Lays it up off the glass. Pierce has got his second bucket.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Dallas with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pierce for 3. They grab their own miss. Outside for Curry. Richardson outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Fades. Markkanen pulls it in. Clarkson against Richardson. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Misses the 3. Here's Curry, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
That's just pure heart from Stephen Curry right there, owning every fast break opportunity with his speed.
And so it's Dallas, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's Sexton. Inside, here's Fontecchio. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. He dishes it to Richardson. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Davis missing. And so, Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 17-point game. Down low, and stolen by Siakam. Here's Hill. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Dallas making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Here's Sexton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
At the line for 2.
A different look for Dallas. Robert Parrish is checked in for Siakam. And it's Nowitzki in for Andrei Kirilenko. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Davis inside, working on Beasley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley. That free throw missing.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality.
No good on the second free throw. Utah trails by 19. Beasley in the post, defended by Nowitzki. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
And the Jazz making a change here. As Azubuike's checked in, passes it to Wilkins. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The pass to Azubuike. Back to Beasley. He feeds it to Azubuike, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Davis. Sexton grabs the board. Utah trails by 18. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Sexton. Over Davis. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
You have to honor Sexton's jump shot. He has a strong grasp for when to let it fly.
Pass to Hill. And that one is good. And that's now 9 points for Hill.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Jazz call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley for 3. No good. Shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The pass to Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Stolen by Parrish. Hill against Vanderbilt. Hill and
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. Sexton on the wing, defended by Wilkins. Vanderbilt kicks to Sexton, and it's sent back by Wilkins. And he recovers it. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas leading by 22. Here's Curry. And yes, it's good.
Well, Stephen Curry has some flashy moves with the rock. When he's doing that, I have nicknamed him the dry cleaner.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Over Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. On defense, Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Parrish. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Abaji, following the score by Dallas. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Parrish. And Pierce subbed in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Utah with a change here, too. Sexton's checked in. 32 seconds left in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Wilkins. And it's Fontecchio missing. Right side Hill. Pass to Curry. Outside Pierce. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Wilkins is out there with Davis. Then it's Wallace. Then it's Tatum. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. And for the Timberwolves, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Russell kicks to Towns. Drills it from outside. Towns has got the opening field goal of the game for the Timberwolves.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is the guy you want to create for time and time again.
Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Russell passes to Gobert. There's the feed to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Tatum on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And here is McDaniel. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Here's Wilkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
Now here's Edwards. Wilkins grabs the miss. Tatum down low. Edwards there. Basket counts.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Here's Russell. Launches a 3. Rebound by Wallace. Davis looking for an opening. Here's Tatum into the lane, and it's all evened up. Tatum's got his second basket. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Minnesota making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Davis. Lets a floater go.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Here's Anderson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's Russell with the 3. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
Some changes for Minnesota. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell. Curry with it. Guarded now by Anderson. For 3, Richardson. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Minnesota in the lead. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. Towns, a screen on Richardson. Here's McLaughlin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Dallas trails by 4. In the corner, it's Richardson. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Pass to Reid. Shoots over Chamberlain. Another miss by Minnesota.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Hill. And he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Noel. Grant Hill making his last shot. Anderson can't get it to go. Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Anderson. Prince against Hill. Prince outside. Over to the wing. Here's Anderson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice follow through. The snap of the wrist. Kyle Anderson working hard on his mechanics.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. And here is Hill. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's McLaughlin. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Dallas leads by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Edwards. And it's Rivers. And it's McLaughlin into the one. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Davis is checked in for Curry. Now here's Rivers. Pascal with a screen for Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Pascal. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Davis. Out to Wallace. The dish now to Tatum. Richardson outside. Passes it to Siakam. Takes a 3. Here's Wallace. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Austin Rivers. Wilkins is checked in for Dallas. And the free throw, no good.
And no matter what Eric Pascal does in the NBA, his college exploits will always live on.
You're so right, GA. In 2019, he helped his squad win a national title. And boy, did he have a game in the semis. He shot 10 of 11 from the field and 4 of 5 from three-point range. Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. 3-point lead. Siakam outside. Tatum on the wing. Davis kicks to Wilkins. A three-pointer, no good.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Pascal. Here's McLaughlin. Right side, Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. Dallas leading by 3. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards dishes to Russell. Pass to Pascal. To the left side wing. Gobert with a screen on Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Edwards. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Wilkins. Dallas again missing. Wilkins has gone 1 of 4 from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Eric Pascal. And it's Prince in for Edwards. Dallas also making some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Wallace. Nowitzki comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Hill in for Jason Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
A powerful point guard, Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards, but Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Minnesota making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Now here's Prince. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
To the middle, here's Nowitzki. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Davis. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Nowitzki against Anderson. Towns sets the pick for Anderson to halt the run, and it's off the back rim, no good. Dallas leading by 10. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from downtown. It's hauled in by Noel. The tray, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Dallas up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You got to like what Jason Richardson has done in this game.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Timberwolves gave us some information. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. And from what we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game and maybe for a long time, too. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Made him out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Davis. Then it's Wallace. And it's Wilkins in at the 2 spot. Now here's Davis. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Passes it to McLaughlin. Gobert the screen. McLaughlin the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
The 3 from Tatum. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Russell looking around. He kicks it to Gobert. McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rivers checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Jason Richardson is checked in for Wilkins. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Davis. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We know he's comfortable with shooting the 3 ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. Here's Russell. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Prince. Kicks it to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jason Richardson.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Taurean Prince. Richardson attacking.
Oh, such an explosive athlete, man. It is fun watching Richardson just knife his way inside.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Russell against Richardson. Anderson trying to free himself up. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. Sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota trails by 15. Anderson outside, and here's Forbes from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Here's Curry, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
The fader, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here is Forbes. Anderson outside. Back to Forbes. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Richardson. Dallas leading by 16. In the corner. Tatum with it. No good on the three. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. From the low block. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rivers. Here is Forbes. Richardson covering. Driving the lane. It's good. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Rivers against Tatum. To the inside, 6 to shoot. Good.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And so it's Dallas, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota trails by 21. We've got Eric Haskell. Also, Rudy Gobert out there. Russell is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Russell, no good. Hill deciding where to go with it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard him.
Rivers, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Now, here is Russell. Haskell with a screen on Wilkins. Russell, no luck.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now Davis. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Pascal. Nowitzki, no good. Rivers against Hill. Rivers kicks to Gobert. With the floater. That one misses. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Davis with it. Now defended by Gobert. Nowitzki. Dallas again missing. Nowitzki's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
Prince has checked in for Austin Rivers. And Dallas also making a switch. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hill. That one misses. Dallas leading by 23. Here's Wilkins. Pascal against Nowitzki. Over Pascal. That misses off the backboard. Nowitzki's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Russell passes to McLaughlin. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pascal a screen. Going inside. McLaughlin no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Nowitzki. And stolen by Russell. Prince with it. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Russell. Nice D from Nowitzki. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And here's Prince outside. Good on the triple. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The pull-up J, if Taurean Prince can knock these down like this, he becomes a whole lot harder to defend.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Minnesota making some changes. Kyle Anderson comes in for Eric Pascal. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Dallas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Now here's Gobert. Left side Anderson. Kicks it out to Prince. Now the pass to Anderson. Over Siakam. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Launches it. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Dallas leading by 20. And finished off by Siakam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Davis. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Dallas. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Wallace.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's McLaughlin. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. Passes to Anderson. Prince against Tatum. Over to the left wing. And here's Anderson for 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Noel. Following the score by Dallas. Anderson outside. Here's McLaughlin. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Noel, no good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David